to Malaysia and Indonesia.
By the end of November 2020, ICT Business Partnership held an online review ceremony with more than 60 businesses from 4 Southeast Asian countries, including Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia. In Vietnam, the event was held in Hanoi with the participation of ICT businesses and representatives of the Vietnam Internet Association.
From Vietnam will be introducing Yong Hwan from Altera.
2020년 ICT 비즈니스 파트너십 프로젝트에는 한국의 ICT 중소기업 20개사가 참여하여
In the 2020 ICT Business Partnership Project, 20 Korean ICT SMEs participated and held more than 100 online meetings with Vietnamese companies. The main purpose of the ICT Business Partnership Project is not simply to sell ICT products and services overseas, but to find overseas partners and sign partnerships for overseas expansion. Through the ICT Business Partnership Project in 2020, a total of 3 companies signed an ICT business partnership, and the rest of the companies have created a result one step closer to developing business models with good partners.
ICT 협력 프로젝트 참여율이 가장 높은 것을 볼 때 베트남은 향후 10년 아니 그 이상 한국과 긴밀하게 협력하는 국가로 계속 성장할 것으로 기대됩니다.
The event 2020 ICT Business Partnership is a program in the trend of connecting activities between Korean businesses and Southeast Asian countries. This cooperation focuses on the main areas prioritized by the Korean side, including remote control solution, security and certification, smart city solutions, educational technology, healthcare, digital contents, and financial technology.
Hello everyone and welcome to Sharing Vietnam on VTC10 of channel. In our today's program, we're going to have an online conversation with Mr. Lee Chang-ho, Managing Director of ESE Korea, in terms of strengthening cooperation in ICT between Vietnam and Korea businesses. Thank you so much for joining our program today. What made you decide to join the ICT Business Partnership Program? And how do you see the development potential of ICT businesses in Vietnam?
Nowadays, urban and social problems are complex. To solve this kind of problem, it is difficult to one company's solution technology. I participated to solve this problem, working together with several solution companies. I think that it is most dynamic growth in ICT industry of Southeast Asia. Every time I come to Vietnam, new buildings are constructed in the city, vehicles are increasing, and the city is developing.
So what are your criteria for selecting Vietnamese enterprises to cooperate with?
We are looking for smart city, transportation, and disaster fields. Target market is central and local government. We will cooperate with Vietnamese companies related to smart city, transportations, and disaster industry.
So what is your impression of the 60 IT enterprises in the 4 countries, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia?
It is growing very quickly and in various ways than Korean people think. There is already some industrial field that overtakes Korea.
So for Vietnamese enterprises, how do you evaluate the development background and innovative technology ideas that Vietnamese businesses have made in this project?
There are so many excellent innovative technologies and project. I think it will bring a lot of progress to Vietnamese ICT companies in the future.
Established in 2013, VNetwork is an information technology enterprise specializing in providing advanced technologies and focusing on developing network security services. Up to now, this company has cooperated with many domestic and foreign enterprises, including Korea. Joining ICT Business Partnership from the first years, this year VNetwork has had much important cooperation with Korean partners.
Công ty VNetwork của chúng tôi thì đã làm việc với lại các cái doanh nghiệp Hàn Quốc được 3 năm rồi. Thì cái sự kiện ngày hôm nay thì chúng tôi ra ngoài này và cùng ký kết với lại một cái công ty Netnam để mà phát triển thêm cái dịch vụ tại thị trường Việt Nam và Đông Nam Á. Thì chúng tôi có cái thế mạnh về cái nguồn nhân lực và cũng như là những cái hiểu biết về thị trường ở Việt Nam. Làm việc với lại các công ty Hàn Quốc thì chúng tôi thêm cái sức mạnh về công nghệ cũng như là các cái dịch vụ về bảo mật của bên họ để cùng phát triển ở thị trường Việt Nam và Đông Nam Á.
우선 ICT 프로그램을 통해 파트너십을 진행하게 돼서 영광으로 생각합니다.
First of all, it was my honor to participate in ICT Business Partnership, and it was a great opportunity to meet Southeast companies during this program. Many companies we met already knew that there will be lots of new business opportunities once 5G coverage is widely spread. For this region, they were eager to look for a successful business model. So we had a meaningful time to discuss 5G-based potential business with Southeast companies.
가지고 있기 때문에 이런 부분들도 베트남 기업들과 같이 협력이 되면 좋을 것 같습니다.
Likewise, Korean businesses participating in ICT Business Partnership also highly appreciate the capacity of Vietnamese businesses. From there, the cooperation between the two sides will gain more and more positive results.
매년 정보통신산업진흥원은 해외 ICT 발전이 기대되는 10여 개국을 선정하여 현지 국가에서 4-5차례의 ICT
Vietnam is a very attractive ICT partner for Korea. Vietnam, which is developing remarkably every year, is known to promote various projects using ICT centered on young people. Currently, Vietnam is seeking development through cooperation with large Korean ICT companies such as Samsung and LG, but in the future, I believe that it will grow into a major country, leading ICT through business partnerships with Korean ICT SMEs. Given that Korean ICT SMEs want to cooperate with Vietnam every year and the participation rate in ICT cooperation projects with Vietnam is the highest, Vietnam is expected to continue to grow as a country that closely cooperates with Korea for the next 10 years or more.
ICT 협력 프로젝트 참여율이 가장 높은 것을 볼 때 베트남은 향후 10년 아니 그 이상 한국과 긴밀히 협력하는 국가로 계속 성장할 것으로 기대됩니다.
We are looking forward to cooperating with Vietnamese companies in two sectors. First one is the remote solution. During the COVID-19 outbreak, great demands for remote instruction, management or technical support got bigger than ever before. Over 5G network, remote solution can provide two-way communication with higher resolution between the field and the control center in real time. Another sector is a smart city, which is designed to provide disaster monitoring system. It will be operated by National Fire Agency or related department. In case of natural disasters or fire, wearable camera at the field transmits the high-quality videos to control the center in real time over 5G network. Based on this live video, the control center will have a better capability of initial responses and minimize losses.
현장 상황을 관제센터에서 보면서 빠짐없이 지원이 가능하기 때문에 이런 솔루션 협업도 가능하리라 생각하고 있습니다.
PPT materials. Yeah, we can see your email now.
그거 유일하겠지. 그러니까 내가 이제 공부를
In recent few years, information and communication technologies has been a major concern of the Vietnamese government. In Vietnam's IT market, it is stated that about 30% of total IT market is IT consumption and is an important source of demand for software purchases. I hope there will be many opportunities for cooperation between Vietnam and Korea in the use of IT technologies in the healthcare, smart city, education field, especially in the coming of 5G era.
Due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, ICT Business Partnership program has been organized online among countries. So, how has it affected to the cooperation between Korean and Vietnamese businesses?
Before COVID-19 pandemic, two countries have been cooperating in various fields. Most of them were activated on face-to-face meetings. Now, due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, the face-to-face meeting is getting more difficult. Business cooperation is going slowly or postponed.
So for you, what are opportunities and challenges for business cooperation between Vietnam and Korea?
I think it is very important to cooperate with Vietnam to find what it needs out of business know-how that Korean first succeeded. Smart city would be recommended.
How do you evaluate the role of Vietnamese government in promoting trade and business cooperation between the two countries?
This is the most necessary part for the two countries to further expand the market. In order to the both countries' companies to do better, it's very important that Vietnamese government make a quick policy decision, execute budget program.
What are your expectations about the cooperation between Vietnamese and Korean businesses?
First of all, we are going to arrange the business opportunity with the Vietnamese partners. And we have to create the solutions provided to your Vietnamese customers. Based on the friendship and trust, we are looking forward to expanding the Vietnamese market. Through this cooperation, companies from both countries will be growing together and moving toward the future.
Once again, thank you so much for your meaningful shares today and wish you score more success in the future. That's the end of Sharing Vietnam today. If you have any questions or recommendations, please send us to sharingvietnam@netviet.net. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.